We live in a world that constantly tells us that money is everything. From the time we are young, we are taught to chase success, build wealth, and measure our value by what we own. Social media glorifies luxury lifestyles. Hustle culture praises exhaustion as if burnout is a badge of honor. Everywhere we look, the message is the same: work harder, earn more, become bigger. But somewhere along the way, money stopped being a tool and started becoming a god. The Bible is clear about this danger. 1 Timothy 6:10 says, "For the love of money is the root of all kinds of evil." Notice it does not say money itself is evil. Money is neutral. It can be used for good or for harm. The real issue is love. When money becomes what we trust, what we serve, and what we sacrifice everything for, it becomes an idol, and anything we place above God becomes worship. Jesus warned us directly in Matthew 6:24, "No one can serve two masters. You cannot serve both God and money." That is not a suggestion. It is a spiritual reality. When money controls our decisions, our peace, and our identity, it quietly replaces God in our hearts. We begin to believe our security comes from a paycheck instead of our provider. We believe our worth comes from possessions, instead of being created in God's image. The problem with worshiping money is that it never satisfies. There is always more to chase: a bigger house, a better car, a higher income. Yet even after achieving these things, many people still feel empty. Why? Because we were not created to worship creation. We were created to worship our Creator. Ecclesiastes 3:11 says God has set eternity in the human heart. That longing cannot be filled with currency. It can only be filled with Him. Worshiping our Creator means recognizing that everything we have comes from Him. It means trusting Him as our source rather than trusting our salary. It means seeking first His kingdom, as Matthew 6:33 teaches, and believing that He will provide what we truly need. When we put God first, money returns to its proper place, a resource, not a ruler. Choosing to stop worshiping money requires a shift in perspective. Instead of asking, "How can I earn more?" we begin asking, "How can I honor God with what I have?" Instead of finding identity in status, we find it in being children of God. Instead of living for temporary gain, we live for eternal purpose. Money will pass away, markets rise and fall, possessions fade, but our Creator remains constant. When we worship Him, we find peace that wealth cannot buy and security that recession cannot take away. True freedom begins when we stop owing to money and start owing to the One who made us.